Good morning. Today is February 7th, 2026. It is currently 7:34 a.m. And I guess I want to celebrate an accomplishment that I had yesterday and the day before. I joined the 2,000 push-up challenge. I think it's a Canadian challenge, I'm not sure. But it's the goal to do 2,000 push-ups between February 5th and February, 28th? Which I think came out to something like 80-ish push-ups a day. So the amount of push-ups you need to do each day changes. The first day was 63, the second day was 75, and now today is 100. And I didn't just join this challenge randomly. I think I saw it 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and I thought that it was a good way to challenge myself because I've been struggling with strength and building strength because of my autoimmune disease. It's very difficult to do anything. There are days where I even have to just focus on my breathing because it's all I have energy to do. So it's been slow over the past 2 months, doing push-ups every day. Most of those days I was only doing 3 to 5 push-ups. My max at the beginning was to do 10 push-ups in one set, and that would be enough to just wipe me out for the entire day and still feel it tomorrow. So in the past 2 days, I want to celebrate the fact that I've done, whatever 63 plus 75 is. It's the morning, I can't do math. Actually, I can't do math even when it's not morning. So let's try. 63/75 would be 138 push-ups. So that's a huge accomplishment in terms of where I came from a few months ago. Being able to only do a couple push-ups a day. And I am very proud of myself. It doesn't necessarily feel easier. Of course it's easier because I couldn't do it before. But it's still, I still feel exhausted. It's just easier to push through that and trust that my body can handle it this time. Whereas before it would cause me to pretty much crash or go into a flare. And I've been trying to do something like this for years. Ever since I was diagnosed, they told me, one of the best way to mitigate your symptoms is to eat healthy and exercise and do all those things that everyone should really do. And at the time, I actually thought maybe it was a good thing I got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease because first of all, it means I can stop looking for a cause to all my problems, and second, it almost forces me to do those healthy things that everyone should do. Looking back, that was me trying to be optimistic about it. I don't think it was wrong, but I think it was a little bit misinformed. I had this idea that if I did all those healthy things, I would feel better, even though it's technically incurable. My autoimmune disease could go into remission where I don't feel or experience any symptoms, right? So I thought, okay, I'll check off the list, do all those healthy things, and at the end, I will be back to normal. And it didn't happen like that. And struggled a lot to build strength, which would help, right? Core strength especially is very important for me. And I don't feel like I have a weak core, but I am slowly noticing the benefits that I thought I would have at the beginning. Doing more than 100 push-ups in a day does help me feel more energy throughout the day. Where before I would be exhausted, now at the end of yesterday I thought I could do more push-ups, which is good because today I have to do 100, so I don't know if I'm up for that, but I will try my best. And doing the push-ups, I've also learned that I need to take it slow. Pushing too hard will cause me to crash. So in order to build up to this many push-ups, I've been doing 5 in a set, maximum. Even if I feel like I could do more, I'm stopping at 5. And then I do another set later on, like throughout the day. I'll just do sets of 5. And that has helped a lot to teach my body how to actually do push-ups properly, because I'm not just forcing myself through something that I don't have the energy to actually do properly. And then it's also helping me to stay consistent, because now it's a habit that I'm doing throughout the day, rather than push really hard one time every 3 days. That's more difficult to keep track of in my brain. I'll just forget, and then I won't do it. It'll be 3 weeks, and then I'll remember, oh yeah, I wanted to do that, so let's do it. And then again, I do it as hard as I can for that one time, and then either crash or forget about doing it again. So it has helped me a lot in actually making progress. So I'm really proud of myself for that. And I think I actually can do the challenge. Like, I can hit that target now, which is something 2,000 push-ups is probably as many push-ups as I've done before preparing for this challenge in my entire life. And now I'm going to be trying to do it in like 25 days. 25? I don't think it's 25 days, but whatever. I'm not doing more math. So I guess what I'm going to take from this challenge is, first of all, I shouldn't just do push-ups. I do feel some negative effects of only focusing on push-ups. Like, it's not really helping my slouchiness. So I need to maybe do similar challenge, but instead of only doing push-ups, focus on also my core and the other muscle groups, to make sure I'm gaining strength in balance. Yeah. And it's nice because it gives me something to be optimistic about, even if it takes a year or 2 to get where I want to be. Like, I've struggled with not being able to gain weight my entire life, but if I'm able to build strength, that is a way to start slowly gaining weight as well. So I have a way forward, which is amazing. I'll have to see how I do at the end of the challenge to know really how far I've come, but I'm already proud of where I'm at. And I'm excited to see where I will go from here. Anyway, that's 10 minutes, so I'm done for today. Thank you. Bye.